stand out.
Well done.
Thank you.
It's a big payday for the winner. Lets them go and it's game on. And Coal Crusher wide out began well. So did a more victorious in the pink cap pushing through. And Golden Mile is right there as well. From Marzu, Rothfire and War Machine is not too far away. Darting up the inside with your blessing. Followed by Briasa there, one off the fence. Jimmy Star down on the rails. Lady Shenandoah 3 wide. Iona Merck is 4 wide. Strauss in the middle of the pack. And a gap back to Private Eye, who settles with the rear enders, Waterford, as they race inside the 750 metres. And the front runner is Marzu from a more victorious Coal Crusher out wide, followed by Golden Mile. With your blessing there on the rails, War Machine between them. Rothfire is the deepest, followed by Briasa. Lady Shenandoah moved up on the outside of Briasa, and Jimmy Star riding for luck on the fence. Into the straight, Marzu swings in front by 2 lengths now on a more victorious Coal Crusher with your blessing. Jimmy Star angling away from the rails, looking for the run. Briasa's not in the hut. Marzu leads at the 250. Here comes Jimmy. Jimmy Star moved up, took the lead away from Marzu. Then Lady Shenandoah and Coal Crusher. Jimmy's clearing the Russell Balding. It's a big win for Jimmy Star. Wins it by 3 lengths. Lady Shenandoah best of the rest second. Marzu third. A gap to Coal Crusher, Private Eye and Strauss. Further back to a more victorious. Then with your blessing, Briasa never a factor. From Airman, War Machine, Waterford. A big gap back to Golden Mile, Rothfire. And it hasn't been a good day to be a Mercedes. Iona Merck finished last.
Jimmy Star has beaten home Lady Shenandoah and Marzu. Everest runners 1, 2, 3. He was outside of the winner, Karying Rising, one of the most talked about horses. After doing it tough in that Everest, he has bounced back today, and the Everest form just reigns supreme. It does every year in this race. Jimmy Star, Ethan Brown, Kieran Maher is first.
Yeah, very exciting, Ethan. Geez, you deserve that.
Oh, he was due. Just love this horse so much. He finally drew a gate today, and we were able to utilise that. He got a soft run in behind a hot speed. I thought, we just needed room, and when he got that, geez, he let go well.
I know he was obviously excellent in our best 1200 metre race, but is it fair to say that the best of him nowadays is over that 1400, or he just needs things to fall into place?
A bit of both. Look, I think he's an out-and-out 1400 metre horse. Like that, he's so brilliant at that trip. But look, Kieran's trained him to sprint, and he showed he can still do that. It's just a great effort all round.
I was going to say this caps off a great Sydney Spring Carnival for you, but we certainly can't dismiss Seeples in the Golden Eagle.
No, we can't. He's doing a nice gate. He'll bounce through his run in the Toorak. Well, he did pretty much didn't have a run, so looking forward to seeing him step out. Cliff's a good trainer, and he'll have him here in good order.
Well done, very well deserved.
Thank you.
So Jimmy Star wins, Ronnie, in 1:16.57, 35.86 the last 600.
Yeah, great ride on an outstanding horse. Look at him there. The market got that 100% right. They just said there's only one hope here, and that's how it turned out. He absolutely bolts in. Got every favour in the world. He's a good rider, and he rides this horse so well, and he loves this thing out of the ground. So he left them no excuses. Ladies Shenandoah just ran into the wrong horse on the day, and then all Joe's horses, all the old boys, Marzu, Coal Crusher and Private Eye, the 7-year-old and the 2 8-year-old, they filled the next placings, and they've done the stable proud again. Geez, I'm worried about Briasa after that. I just don't think he was himself there, Corey.
No, he wasn't, Ronnie, and I sort of had eyes for him because obviously we had him on top, but he didn't really travel. He jumped cleanly today, and he put himself in the right position, but he just never travelled like he normally does.
Yeah, I got Aussie Joe here, Johan Gerard de Board, with Jimmy Star, who's just picked up an extra $1.7 million in bonuses on top of the prize money he earned out of the $3 million. What do you say about Jimmy Star?
It's just a racehorse. Obviously, he's been running very well at prep. His run in the Everest was huge. And after such a tough run, coming back here 2 weeks later on that track and just do it again, that's all credit to him. He's obviously being a lovely horse. He just kept improving. Obviously, Ethan gets on very well with him. That was a lovely ride today. He was able to ride the horse, the race, and the track, yeah, that's well deserved because obviously he was winless his prep, but he could have won his last two with a bit more luck. And yeah, good to get it done today with a bonus, which is obviously a nice day out for him. But yeah, he deserved it.
You could see Ethan just looking to edge off the rails. That wasn't a problem. And when he went looking for a run, it was there, it appeared.
He was there, but because he was patient, he waited for it. He didn't rush and just let the horse take his time. He knows how good of a turn of foot he has. And by the time he was ready to go, he had that big gap. So yeah, that's good. Obviously the horse loves Randwick too, which is, yeah, he's got a very good record here. But yeah, like I said, it's well deserved. Deserved for connection. It's a great group of owners. They've had a lot of fun with him. Everyone was wrapped with the way he raced in Everest. I don't think he could have run much better. But to do it today, yeah, it's great.
What's his best distance?
I think 13, 14, but he's such a racehorse that 12, he could go up to 16. Yeah, he's very versatile, but I think 13 or 1400 is the sweet spot for him.
And we know he's good 2 weeks after the Everest. How was he a day or two after the Everest on the Sunday and the Monday? Did he bounce out of it quickly?
He pulled up exactly the same as he did before his first two runs of the prep. Like even though he had such a hard run, he went straight to Bong Bong, which obviously helps. Like he was in the paddock the next day, but he never looked flat, and that's why 2 weeks in between runs, yeah, we're confident the horse was well. But like he maintained his weight, physically he didn't change after that, and yeah, we were very happy coming into today. You just never know until you're back racing like that how much the race would have taken out of him, but he was showing every signs that he had pulled up perfectly well.
Look after him for the next 12 months. You want to get him back for a rematch with the Hong Kong champion, don't you?
Next 12 and then 24. Next 24, yeah. Hopefully he can coming back every year. He's kept improving every prep, so there's no reason to say he's not going to keep improving and be even better. So yeah, the Kaing Rising will be very good next year.
Well done.
Thank you.
And the 4-year-olds are ready to run. The Golden Eagle of 2025 starter about to hit the button. Does so, racing. Perfume has jumped beautifully off the inside. Crystal Clear away well, together with Fully Lit the outside. Linebackers right there taking up a nice position. Seagulls 11 on the rails. They're followed pushing through to Seapoles right up on top of the action. So Perfumist leads after the first 200 from Crystal Clear second. Seapoles gets to third. Seagulls 11 fourth on the rails. Fully Lit out wide with work to do. Going around the outside of Linebacker. Autumn Glow improves her position. Autumn Glow, she's going to park outside Linebacker. Then Punja Tower, midfield down on the fence. Further back then to Evaporate. Crystal Clear deeper out. A gap then to Depth of Character from Feroce. Mayfair's in a wide position as they travel to the turn from Medella. Lord Penman and Willie Do It is back last of all. Perfumist has the lead all on its own. Coming to the home turn, it's Perfumist out by a length and a half. Crystal Clear in the orange jacket second from Fully Lit. They're followed then by Seagulls 11 being roused along. Seapoles pulling out at Autumn Glow now really being wound up by McDonald, and she's starting to hit the line. It's Perfumist, 300 to go. Quickly tackled by Autumn Glow. Seapoles trying to go with her. Two further back to Evaporate running on. Autumn Glow just in front. Seapoles is trying to make a race of it, but now she opens up the shoulders. Autumn Glow got a length clear. We're looking at greatness. Another chapter in this stunning career. Autumn Glow wins the Golden Eagle from Seapoles. Then Evaporate, Depth of Character closing on. Punja Tower hitting the line, followed by Linebacker, Willie Do It, Crystal Clear, then Fully Lit from Shangri-La Spring for Roche, a gap to Seagulls 11, Lord Penman, and Mayfair was last to finish. She's great.
Now things are getting really, really serious with Autumn Glow. She's now unbeaten, 8 from 8. She wins a $10 million race. Her prize money increases by over $5 million today. She beats the best 4-year-olds around. James McDonald and Chris Waller's Golden Girl has sat 3 wide and trounced them and has ruptured the bookies. One of the biggest goes in racing in recent times. Autumn Glow, the bookies have copped a hammering. 14 Autumn Glowers first, 4 Sepals as second, 1 Evaporator's third, Depth of Character as fourth. Here's the winning rider, James McDonald.
That is for you. She's been labelled a rising superstar, but that could almost be an understatement.
Yeah, I hope you're right. She's just, man, Kate, she just does everything you want her to do. Honestly, I've ridden some good ones, and I don't want to get ahead of myself, but she's just a cool girl.
I asked Karen the other week a similar question, but keen to hear your thoughts. We've seen her versatile in the run, perform on all different surfaces and at different distance. Where has she given you the best feel?
Oh, good question. Probably when last preparation, she wants good ground. Class got her through. Like this ground, they've put up a 7, but it's riding far heavier, softer than that. So for her to win, show her class, I'm extremely proud of her. Waller's a genius, his team's unbelievable, and he keeps producing them. He's got another queen on his hands.
That's right. Well, your 4th Cox Plate last week into your first Golden Eagle. Yeah. That should keep Katie and the girls pretty happy.
Well, they're hard to keep happy, I'll give you the tip, but
that's special. The girls are here today as well.
Oh, so special, and Evie already screams glow, so we might be hearing a lot more of her, but it's a pleasure to ride her, and yeah, I'm actually over the moon. I'm speechless.
Huge thrill. Well done, James.
Cheers.
Well done.
Yeah, the bookies are screaming glow in their nightmares as well, Ronnie. 129.72 she's run on that track. That's very good going.
She made a couple of runs again there, and she just got a set of lungs on her where she just keeps running through brick walls. Like I said, McDonald got on his bike early. He made a few tactical moves on her. She just answers every question the jockey puts to her, and she was just far too good. That's Toorak form is stacked up again this year, obviously with Sepals running a blinder there with a good Ethan Brown ride, and Evaporate peaking on the right day there as well.
They hijacked you, did they? Bruce wanted to talk for a while about this girl.
Yeah, loves a chat, but it was worthwhile. Yeah, a special win, and she deserves to be spoken about, and I can't explain how good she is and what makes her so special, but she's really got a gift.
You got to the stage now where even 8 runs in, we don't know how good she is. That's a crazy thought.
Yeah, that was the first time we really opened her up today, and to my surprise, she really found that next level. So I guess we thought it could be there, but you don't expect it to be there. It's a hard level to get to.
How easy or difficult was it to hold her together since the Epsom?
No, it was easy because she's a good horse. Yeah, so it's just tempting to be running in other races. It's tempting to be in Melbourne today, but it's just a sense of timing and the way this race is gaining momentum. And I actually thought it was a Group 1 race when she won the Epsom. I said on air, we're going to the Golden Eagle, now it's a Group 1, and I found out it wasn't. But the ratings that it rates every year is quite special. So it's a race that's held on the world stage as a high benchmark, and that's why we decided to run her here.
Will you give yourself a little time to think about what the future may hold for her and what her distances are and what races you might want to set her for?
After the big dance in the Melbourne Cup on Tuesday, we'll have a think about it.
Yeah, too much on your mind at the moment.
There's a lot going on, but just racing's in a great place. I'm proud to be a trainer in Sydney and in Australia. We're very lucky, and yeah, it's just a privilege to work with an amazing team and be here to experience these days.
How long before she's in the paddock?
Not long. Normally 12 hours, but we'll just keep her in and just do all the normal checks and make sure she's 100%. She'll go out Monday or Tuesday.
One more thing, the last streak lasted 33. Are you ready for a streak again?
No chance, and I don't care if she gets beaten. She's a mate. She's a star in herself, and the sequence is irrelevant.
Well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Chris Waller, the trainer of this unbelievable mare.